committed changes and you're trying to switch branches, generally what I do is I stash those changes. And that's kind of advanced things. At this point, I don't want to get into that.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if I was getting it.
Yeah, sorry, this is, I'm sorry? No. If you put it in the stash, it'll save all those, and you can add multiple things to the stash. So
stage and stash is not?
No, the stage and stash are completely different.
She's asking about stage.
Yeah, she asked about stage. Do you use your stage to change these branches as well?
It won't let you because they're not committed. So you have to, if you have any kind of change, be it a stage change or an unstaged change, and you try to change branches, it won't let you. You've got to stash the changes. So yeah, sorry, I guess I skipped this slide. Maybe I did, but oh yeah, I guess I skipped the merge part. So yes, I created. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I got lost here for a minute. So what I want to do is I want to create a new branch. I'm going to call this branch master. And at least in Git, I could call it whatever. I could call it merged. I just chose to use master. Like in master is the default branch in Git, and so I think by convention it's probably best to use master. But you could call this the merge branch or whatever you want to call it. So again, I want to start with a clean master branch. So I checked out the null branch. That's a branch that has nothing. I'm going to create a new branch that has nothing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge in the sums branch. And so after I do that, it tells me what's happened, what came in from the merge. And you'll see, I didn't do an ls. I could have done an ls right here, but if I had done an ls, you'd see the file sums.php. Now I want to merge in the other branch. I want to merge in the prods branch. And here you'll see it brings in prods.php. And now if I do a list, you'll see I've got both of those files. I've got prods.php and sums.php. And here, this is a very simple merge. I mean, these are two completely different files, and so there's no merge conflicts at all. The merging algorithm in Git is very smart. There are multiple merging algorithms. If you have trouble with the merges, if say you run into a merge conflict, you can try different merge algorithms, and sometimes those will automatically resolve the conflict. So even if your other branch had the same file, let's say that you've got in, let's say that you had sums new, a branch called sums new, and you had some, there you're working on the sums.php file, but let's say that there are no single line conflicts. It's the same file, but you've just added, you've got some changes where the two branches won't conflict. You can merge in those, you can merge in changes in the same file as well.
So merging is like bidirectional or non-bidirectional? Like you can kind of, you don't have to like merge all the way back to master, right? You can merge different branches in different sizes.
Right, yeah, I mean there's even an octopus merge where you can merge in multiple branches if you want. I mean, I don't do that. I just merge. Basically, what it's doing is when you do a merge, you've got diffs between the two branches. It's pulling in the diffs that are in, you're pulling in from one branch into the other, it's getting that change set of differences and pulling it into the branch that you're merging into. So where you merge into and where you pull from, or merge from, are very important obviously. And sorry, I got a little out of sequence there, but this shows us what we did. We have the null. Then we've got master, that's where we bring our two branches together. Again, we have sums on the left, prods on the right, and master, which merged them all in. And so then it's, and I'm not sure if I've got slides on this, but I can use diff to tell the differences between the two branches. I'm not sure if I've got a slide on that. I guess I don't, but I do a diff, and actually I use a diff minus stat. That's a very useful diff option. Diff minus stat. If I want to see the differences between two branches, I will very frequently use that. It gives you an abbreviated high-level view of the differences between them. It'll say like these files differ, say you've got 10 different files that have different changes between them. Now, so in terms of these two branches, merging them together, that's maybe useful if you want to keep things clean and segregated. But one place where I use branches